All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy TYP336 here, and today I have a special guest that he really doesn't need an introduction, but I'm gonna give him one anyway. One of the most highly decorated Edison players, one of the
Thank you, thank you. I
the
mean, I gotta stop you before. Oh, it's just too much. But I'm thankful. I really am thankful. You know, I'm a true hero, as the boy Ty was about to say, and we're here for part two. All right, we're about to show you some more exclusive Diva Hero content, running once again with James Arc lists.
yes, and like we were saying in our part one, talking about wind blast. It's like it was off putting, but hey, if it works, it works. But like what?
If it ain't broke,
Yeah, if it
don't
ain't broke,
fix it.
don't fix it. We can go ahead and go. Just run into like. Do you have any thoughts you want to share with us, Cairo, before we get into it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just talk about it a little bit more, right? So we tested it in part one, the triple wing blast, and one thing that I really liked was the consistency of opening up Rhoda wing blast or Stratos wing blast, essentially. And we saw like we won because of it.
Yeah,
And I really do think opening up first turn Stratos, opening up first turn wing blast, if you get these two and you go first, it's really hard to kind of lose that particular game.
right. I agree.
Now, one thing that I didn't mention last time is in my most current Diva Hero build, I'm actually not main decking Solemn Judgment. And the reason is because Diva Hero loses to the Vayu Sirocco decks. Outside
Yes.
of those matchups, Diva Hero pretty much wins every other matchup. So the Vayu Sirocco decks, of course, are decks that utilize Vayu Sirocco, such as Black Wings and Vayu Turbo. Now, Solemn is not helpful in those matchups because those decks have so many plays. And when you cut your life points in half from 8,000 to 4,000 or even lower in some cases, it's much easier for those decks to TK you or to beat you. Because think about it, Vayu Turbo, they could put 4,000 with just a Grepher and a Pitch Vayu or Sirocco. And Black Wings, that deck is known for putting on damage, especially if they have Whirlwind. And they can do piercing with Bora and Armwing. So I don't particularly like keeping in Solemn because Diva Hero already has a strong matchups against the decks that it wins against. So it needs to strengthen its matchup against the decks that it loses against. So Solemn, I'm over it. But let's see how it performs today if we draw it.
All right, sounds good to me. We'll go ahead and hop into a match. Let's
Let's
get
do it. Hopefully we can get another Swift 2-0. And once again, shout out to James Arks for coming up with a very creative spin on Diva Hero. I
yeah,
love to
definitely.
see everybody's different kind of, you know, Diva Hero feel. Well, we're playing a little RPS tonight.
Yeah. Oh, we lost this
All
one.
right, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We have to give them the handicap.
Yeah.
All right, we got two
Exactly.
goaded duelists on our side, and this guy's just NZZ. So this is what I'm talking about: the consistency of opening up Wing Blast with um Stratos. Even though we don't have Stratos, we have Malicious, so that's still really good.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Yeah, and with double Upstart, oh god, so we're just not playing against a real deck.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's funny because 1900 is actually kind of a little bit hard to beat over. We're not going to be able to beat over that unless we pull into a Diva.
Right. Let's see. Upstarts don't fail us now.
Don't fail us now. All right, more dead cards. Okay, that is very unfortunate.
It is.
So we got two choices here. We can either draw into our deck by special summoning Prodigy and sacking for Malicious. The only thing is, in my build, I like that play because it gets Malicious in the graveyard easily. But
Mm-hmm.
in this build, I don't think it's the best play because we have Wing Blast. And if we do that play, then we have to discard a real card with Wing Blast, which we don't want to do.
Right. Yeah.
So
I like. I was thinking just probably set wind blast pass.
yeah, I agree with that. We need to pull into a tuner,
Yeah.
particularly a diva would be nice, but even the play would actually be better in this case because we have return from a different dimension.
Yeah. Sangin.
Yeah, I mean, like, I understand because, like, you don't care if anything happens to Sangan, but that's unfortunate for us because that's 29. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, of course, we can wing blast that, but I don't think it's worth it right now.
yeah, I don't either. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, perfect.
Whew.
All right. I know it was getting a little dicey. It was getting a little dicey.
So, so Cairo, do you see what I see?
Yeah. But is that enough? So if we do the Colossal Army Arm, then Colossal will be at 29 because Malicious will be in the graveyard. And that guy will be at 29 as well. So unfortunately,
Ah, yeah, that's
we
true.
cannot Colossal Army Arm him. If we set like Call of the Haunted, then like we could call and bring back the Malicious.
Yeah,
But I mean, I don't think it's worth waiting for that because he could just go Heavy Storm.
that's
So it's
true.
just unfortunate that we can't Colossal Army Arm him.
Yeah,
Um,
because that would just been
but
over.
yeah, the game would have been over just like that. Especially the fact that he's at 10,000 life points. Like that would have been really an easy way to get him down.
Yeah.
So I think that we kind of just gotta slow play this, but it's okay because he's on Alien, so I don't think like he has like a really good follow-up.
Mm.
So I think we just make Stardust and then just sit on our back rows.
Okay. Let's see. And just spin back Sangan or spin back the Diva.
Uh let's see. Spin back Sangang, spin back the Shop Trooper. I mean, I kind of want to spin back the Shop Trooper. I mean the Sangan because if we spin back the Shop Trooper and
Mm.
then we attack over the Sangan, he doesn't draw the same card again.
True. Let's see.
Ooh. Dusty Dark Arm was coming up. That would have been nice.
That would have been insane.
Yeah, so we can bring out our boy Gilman, make Stardust, and now we need to be careful. I wouldn't risk attacking directly with Spine Gilman because we don't really have an Altagores.
That's true. That is true.
But the good thing is next turn we will have an Altagores because we can call a Haunt and bring back a tuner
Yeah.
and make a lot of different plays. So I'm cool with just setting MST to guard against like brain control
Mm.
and setting call.
All right.
So he drew Sangan, which is fine. Now I don't know what to expect from the alien deck. I know oh, okay. So that means he's playing Miracle Fusion, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Because some of the aliens are water.
Yeah. The alien deck, like, if it can get going, it can be kind of it can be kind of tricky to deal with. Let's see.
A shame we lost that Spine Gilman, but it's
Yeah.
all good.
Top deck miracle be
I
insane.
definitely wasn't expecting a Rhoda into a Stratos, that's for sure.
I wasn't either.
Miracle Fusion. Oh, Dark Arm came to us again.
Yeah.
We only have one Dark though.
Yeah.
I mean that's fine. We just uh keep beating over. What we could do, what's in our grave?
We got Gilman, Malley, Diva.
Okay. Then I think we just wait because I think what's best, the best use of our Call of the Haunted would be if we draw into a level 4 monster. Then we can make Brionic and we can pitch, get ourselves 3 darks, and also return our Call of the Haunted.
That's
So
true.
for now, I think we just beat over and we just hope that eventually we can draw into like a level 4 monster.
Right.
And as long as he doesn't have Honest, like we're pretty safe. I don't know if the alien deck runs Honest or not. I
This is
don't think so,
this,
but
this is the first time I've seen it mixed with Hero.
same. Same. Well, not the first time because once again, I've seen them run it because the the one guy that I believe is like Blizzard, I believe he's a water monster.
Yeah. But
So we don't want to see absolute zero, that's for sure.
no. we're the only ones allowed to drop zero in this town.
I hope so. Sheesh.
He's got a lot of cards in hand,
Yeah, one of them we know is an alias, so that's not helping him so much.
and
Um,
one's Sangan.
and one is Sangan, that's also right. So I would assume that's the set Sangan.
Hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is. Uh, I'm like you. I'm not a big fan of attacking sets. Like, but you know,
Yeah. So I mean, we don't have the thing is, I don't know what the alien deck plays. The only fear that we have is Caius, but even if he drops a Caius, we have MST. So we could go like MST, target our call, tribute Stardust to negate.
right? Hmm. Do you think
So
just
it's up to you. I would just kind of wait it out, but like, yeah, if you want to attack, I don't think that's a bad play in this scenario either. If we kill the Sangan, he's gonna search out the Blizzard.
yeah? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's got Shock Trooper and Grave. So
Right.
I think we'll just wait it out. I ain't really trying to deal with the
Trying
synchro
to deal with a Blizzard. Yeah.
because that synchro goes pretty crazy.
Yeah, it goes crazy, and like the scariest part is if he has a miracle fusion to follow it up, then we're in
Yeah,
a terrible situation.
yeah. I ain't trying to hear I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to deal with it. Oh, here's the
Uh,
water.
there's the water. Okay, I mean that guy doesn't do anything. They can play Gemini Spark with him,
Yeah,
but like we have Stardust, so we're not worried about that. So likely he's gonna follow up with a. Okay, well there's the Gemini Spark. He targeted the call, right?
yeah,
All right. Um, so I think that he has Heavy Storm, but
mm,
also it's just like if he has Heavy Storm, that's fine. We have Gores.
right.
But hopefully he doesn't have Heavy Storm. Okay,
Miracle.
that's fine. We knew that was coming.
Yeah,
And like worst comes to worst, if he puts game on board, we just MST our own call and
right.
we drop Gores. But that's only if he's going for a game shot,
Yeah,
which I doubt.
yeah. I don't see it. I don't see it.
And next turn, what we can do is assuming we draw dead.
Mm-hmm.
um yeah, so we just take both of these. Assuming we draw dead, then we can call on it, bring back Diva, normal summon Prodigy, make Armory Arm, and run over the zero.
Yeah.
And bring back Stardust. We don't want to get sharked.
No. Ooh.
Okay, well that's perfect. That's literally perfect.
It is.
Um, for next turn.
Let's see. Hmm. So you still want to do?
All right, I think we still kind of got to stick with the same plan. What
Mhm.
we could do though is we can call, bring back Diva, summon Prodigy, make Armory Arm, activate Miracle Fusion, and equip the uh Armory Arm to
The zero.
yeah, the zero and Stardust run over Sangan, he takes damage, and then the zero that's powered up run over zero, and then tribute Stardust to negate.
Sounds like a plan to
He's
me.
gonna take a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. It's time we return the favor.
And then we set return, and yeah, we should be good.
Let's see. All right. Let him know it's on zero.
Yeah, on R
On
zero.
our zero.
Yeah, that way he doesn't yeah, then a Stardust attack over this Sangan first.
Let's see. Yep.
And I think we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think here he's gonna search out
The
the
Blizzard.
tuner,
Yeah.
right? The Blizzard. But I mean, we got rid of absolute. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a light. Okay. And then we run over this. He's gonna take a lot of damage. 3,500 basically. Yeah. And then we tribute our Stardust to negate. Yep. Set return and bring back our Stardust. So yeah, we're in a strong position.
Yeah.
And pretty much if he doesn't answer our board, we can drop Dark Arm next turn too. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I believe that guy can return even our face-up cards too.
Once we get
Yes,
yeah.
any face-up cards. Face-up spell and trap, that is. So that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Well, wait. Since it's a since it's what it was an extra deck monster, it couldn't go back to hand. It couldn't be returned, could it?
That's a good question because some cards they rule that like you can't do that, like with Swamp Frog. But with this card, I don't know the specific ruling. So I would check on edisonformat.com. Yeah, because like in the case of compulsory, and I know you know this, but I'm explaining it to everybody watching, right? In the case of compulsory, you can compulse a synchro to the extra deck, but in the case of Swamp Frog, it's a cost to return the card to the hand. So you cannot go like Swamp Frog's effect, return absolute zero or a synchro monster to the hand. Like you can't do that. So in this case, I'm not sure whether or not you can return the army arm to the hand or not because Yu-Gi-Oh! Every ruling is different. And even though there are some cases where it's like cards are similar, that doesn't mean that they're going to be ruled the same way too. Case
Right.
in point, another example, like with Zombie Master and Lumina, right? If you go Prio Zombie Master pitch and you go like Book of Moon, then like Zombie Master's effect doesn't resolve. But if you go like Prio Lumina pitch, Book of Moon, then Lumina's effect resolve. And they read pretty much the exact same way. So it's like you really just have to know the individual rulings. So in this case, we got to find out because it's very, very important for us to find.
Yeah.
Now, if the ruling is not in our favor and like he can legally return um that monster, then I
Yeah.
would say what you would do is on attack declaration, activate MST, target our caller to haunt it, ask him if it's fine, and then if he says yes, tribute Stardust to negate. Because we don't want our Stardust to just get ran over by this guy, and we don't care about Zero. Zero's like he's done his job,
Yeah.
but we need to protect our return play for next turn. Because if we successfully flip up this return, then like we're gonna win.
There's so many. There's so many cards with the the start C.
I think you can like kind of do a quick search if you on your keyboard press like Control F for Control Find,
Let's see.
and then like I'll kind of help search for it as well.
Okay.
So let me see if I can help you. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh rulings are always crazy. I just don't know even the name of this guy. Let me open up.
Let's
So
see.
the
Cosmic Fortress Golgar.
what a name,
Right.
Cosmic Fortress Yu-Gi-Oh
Here.
Alien.
Here we go. I found him.
I got it. Cool. That's the one thing that I like about Edison format is like because the community is so developed, you can quickly find rulings like online. Like back in the day, if you needed to find a ruling, like good luck. But
Right.
now that edisonformat.com exists, like it's easy just to find. You just go to individual card rulings on edisonformat.com and then like if it's not there, well, that's not good. All right, so I found the ruling and it says that it's not a cost.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can do it.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I think it has to be like it would have to be like a cost for it to really like affect like with the, like affect the synchros and stuff.
Yes. So don't let the Stardust die. Um, Activate MST. Ask him if it's good. Target the Call of the Haunted and ask him if it's good. Okay, cool. Tribute to negate. Good. So now it's like if he wants, he can run over our zero. Our zero's back to 25. But
Yeah,
yeah, like I said, zero's done his job. And you banished Diva with Miracle Fusion, right?
I did.
All right, yeah. So we're in a good shape. We have one Dark Engrave. So yeah. All right, bring back Stardust. Now the only thing is we can't kill through Agores, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I mean it is what it is. So we got to flip up this return. So we'll drop down to 7.
Oh, all right
Oh,
then.
okay. That makes it much easier.
Oh, okay then.
What? What?
That was enough for him.
Our Diva Hero, our combined Diva Hero might is just too strong.
It's too
They don't
great.
know what to do. It's too great. Well, I
That's
mean,
that's
wow.
hilarious.
That is definitely an interesting ending to part two. Very unfortunate, but it's like can't control our opponents. You know what I mean? Like for those wondering what we were gonna do, at least I had in mind. I'm sure Ty had this in mind too, right? Return, make a level 8 synchro, and worst comes to worst, we can also tribute some guys off to summon Gores to drop Dark Arm if need be, right? But
Yep.
I think the simplest play would have just been to make like Colossal or Thart Ruler or Darken if we didn't already make it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
exactly what
GG's
I was thinking.
to N double Z.
Yeah. That
Well,
I was
and
not
closing,
expecting that.
excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like I said, a bit sick, a bit sick. Please, I mean, wish a true hero good health.
Yes, definitely. And while you're at it, you guys, make sure you go subscribe to What You Hear. That literally one of the best Edison channels on YouTube, hands down.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But subscribe to TY first. All right. I mean, if you're here, you should be subscribed. But
Yeah.
if you're just one of those viewers who just comes in for like, the ride along, don't be like that.
Yeah. What are you
Be a part of
doing?
the family. Be a part of the Edison Club, the Edison family.
Right. Exactly. You know what?
You know. But your boy's about to get ready to peace out. But do you have anything you want to say?
Um. All I got to say is, Kyra, I appreciate you being on the channel with me and rocking out with Diva Hero with me with James Ark's list. Once again, shout out to James for making top 8
Yes.
in Edison Worlds. Really good job, man. I'll probably see him this week. I'll probably see him this weekend at the 5K along with
For
Frazier.
sure, for sure. I'm very excited. I'm going to be in front of my computer in Korea. I'm going to be cheering for you. I got a lot of people to cheer for, to be honest. I got a lot of people to cheer for. But definitely I'm going to be cheering for you and anyone else who decides to run Diva Hero for the event.
I appreciate that, man.
You know?
Hopefully your good luck follows me to Raleigh.
You got it, man. You got it. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to be out. Thank you once again. It's been a pleasure to come on the channel. I'm looking forward to our next collab.
Definitely, definitely. That'll be coming. That'll be coming in the very near future.
All right, then.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.